production through the year 27 and beyond. On CBM, I am pleased to report impressive momentum due to the successful implementation of multilateral wells, the first of its kind in India. Our second campaign is on schedule, with 23 of 40 multilateral wells completed, and production momentum is building. Given E&P's vital role in India's energy independence, Reliance will continue to actively pursue new opportunities in this sector. We are building not just for today's energy needs, but for India's energy future. Dear shareholders, let me now speak about our oil to chemicals business. Every business aspires to one quality above all else: the ability to stay strong when the external environment turns volatile. In the year 26, our oil to chemicals business demonstrated that quality not in theory but in practice, under perhaps the most extreme conditions. Revenue for the year grew 5.7% to 6,62,401 crore. EBITDA grew 10.1% to 60,546 crore. Friends, let me take you back to March 2026, when the Strait of Hormuz was disrupted. Crude and product markets witnessed extraordinary volatility during the period. Yet, our diversified sourcing and agilence delivered when it mattered the most. Dear shareholders, as committed last year, our major investments are progressing well. Let me walk you through them. Advanced execution is underway on the 3 million ton PTA facility at Dahej. This project will cement our position as one of the world's most cost-competitive producers. Our carbon fiber facility at Hazira is poised to become one of the world's largest and most advanced facilities of its kind. This is a monumental achievement and provides a platform from diverse industries, ranging from wind energy to hydrogen and from human the next leg of growth. Friends, we continue to adopt digital technologies in innovative ways to enhance operational efficiency. Here are 3 specific examples of how we are digitizing operations. First, our proprietary AI-driven feedstock optimization tool now helps select the most efficient crude blends. Second, our digital logistics platform developed in-house streamlined chartering and supply chain operations. And third, the new age smart contract execution tools improve speed and accuracy in customer transactions. Building on these digital foundations, we are progressing towards operating Jamnagar as the world's first end-to-end autonomous refinery, an industrial milestone that will define the next era of global refining. Dear friends, our consumer energy business under GOBP grew strongly this year, maintaining adequate fuel availability in domestic markets despite costs soaring above market prices in the last GOBP petrol and diesel volume few months. GOBP petrol and diesel volumes grew 29% year-on-year, significantly outpaced year-on-year. GOBP remains India's most efficient and effective fuel retailing network. Dear shareholders, our O2C business is entering its next generational strategic evolution. Every barrel of crude we process will increasingly yield chemicals and high-value materials, not just fuels. More efficient, more export-driven, more valuable. This business financed our past. It is financing our future, and it's the best chapter still ahead. My dear shareholders, there are businesses that create value designed to solve India's energy trilemma of security, affordability, and sustainability simultaneously at a scale that has no parallel. In the year 26, this mission moved from construction to commissioning. The Dhirubhai Ambani Green Energy Giga Complex at Jamnagar, spread over 5,000 acres, is now one of the world's most integrated clean energy manufacturing ecosystem. Our founding chairman, Shri Dhirubhai Ambani, always dreamt of making India self-sufficient in energy. This business is a manifestation of that dream. Dear shareholders, I am proud to report that our solar PV cell and module manufacturing lines have been commissioned and are now operational. Nearly 1 gigawatt of HJT modules have been produced, with around 2% higher energy yield, 15% better temperature performance, and 25% lower degradation than conventional modules. We have achieved ALMM listing for HJT technology, the first in India for this advanced cell type. This is a proud affirmation of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's clarion call for Make in India. We are building towards 20 gigawatt per annum of fully integrated capacity from polysilicon to ingots, wafers, cells, modules, and glass. Every step in this chain is a step towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. Friends, the first phase of our 40 gigawatt-hour annual BESS and cell gigafactory is on track to be commissioned this year. All the equipment has already been delivered at the site, and we have now committed to scale this up to 120 gigawatt-hour of annual capacity. When commissioned, this will make Reliance one of the world's largest manufacturers of lithium iron phosphate batteries. Let me put that in perspective. In a world where supply chains are being contested and access to technology is being weaponized, building world-scale battery manufacturing capacity in India is not merely a business decision. It is a strategic imperative for national resilience. This is the holy grail of affordable, sustainable, and sustainable, self-sufficient round-the-clock rate target is 55 megawatt peak of solar modules and 150 megawatt-hour of battery containers per day. I want you to pause and absorb that number. 55 megawatt peak of solar installations per day, 150 megawatt-hour of storage per day. This is not just any project. We are gearing up for a world-scale deployment of clean energy infrastructure at a pace the world has never seen before. Dear shareholders, green electricity is the foundation, but green molecules are the transformation. Our green chemicals program is advancing on plan. We are on track to commission our alkaline electrolyzer manufacturing gigafactory. We will unlock 4 powerful monetization streams through green molecules. 1. Green urea, strengthening India's food security. 2. Urea ammonium nitrate, UAN, for our fertilizer needs. 3. Green ammonia for co-firing in power generation, displacing fossil fuel emissions in India and export markets. And 4. Biomethanol, a clean transport fuel and chemical feedstock with sustainable aviation fuel applications, and with a growing global demand, I am proud to announce that Reliance has signed a landmark $3 billion long-term supply agreement with Samsung C&T for green ammonia, which is among the largest green ammonia offtake contracts in the world. This validates the commercial competitiveness of our green hydrogen platform. We are in advanced discussions for more such exports to Japan, Korea, and Europe with long-term offtake commitments. Our target of 3 million metric tons of green hydrogen equivalent green chemicals capacity in the next 10 years remain firmly in our sight. Friends, step back for a moment. Consider what we are truly building here. The world's first fully sovereign clean energy ecosystem. Sunlight converted directly into electricity and green molecules. No imported fuel, no foreign technology, no exposure to the disruptions that have shaken the world this past year. Few enterprises globally are attempting This level of integration and scale, this is not merely a business. This is Reliance's most enduring strategic asset, both for our nation and for the world. Dear shareholders, building this ecosystem from scratch in India with indigenized technology has been harder and more complex than any roadmap could fully anticipate. We own that. But the foundation is now built. Commercial revenues from solar modules start rolling in this year. The battery factory commissions this year. And the Samsung CNT agreement is not a promise. It is a signed contract. From the year 27 onward, new energy will begin contributing meaningfully to Reliance's financial performance. We ask for your continued trust, and we intend to earn it quarter by quarter. Dear shareholders, Reliance now contributes over 40% of India's entire compressed biogas production. We are on track for 55 plants producing approximately 1,100 tons per day by the end of year 27. Over the next 5 years, we target to establish integrated CBG hubs to achieve 1 million tons of annual CBG capacity. Friends, we are also advancing our work in underground coal gasification. UCG transition will be an engine of inclusive prosperity. It will create jobs, reduce import dependence, boost exports, lower energy costs for every Indian home and every Indian factory, and fulfill our obligation to save Bhumata, Mother Earth, from the climate crisis. The world built its old energy on Middle Eastern oil. The world will now build its new energy on Indian sunshine. Friends, for me, the new energy business is a third generation business at Reliance, which we are building with the purpose and passion of first generation. It is our generation's contribution to India's energy story and our promise to every shareholder, every employee, every farmer, and every citizen who depends on our motherland's energy future. My beloved grandfather and father proved that Indians can build the impossible. We are proving it again, and this time the whole world is watching. Let me end by proclaiming the motto of our new energy business. Harit Urja, Harit Vikas, Harit Bharat, Sarva Shresht Bharat. Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Hind.
Well done, Anant. Dear shareholders, the O2C business remains the prime contributor to Reliance's financial performance.